So many of you have experienced a tarot card reading, and a good portion of you have come to me afterwards to help you out after you've seen a so-called psychic that does the tarot card reading. Let me explain the difference between somebody that's experienced and is real and knows what they're doing versus somebody that is not experienced that's after your money to steal it out of your purse or your wallet or even your pocket, and you go home with dark demonic attachments. How do you like that? So let's get started. My favorite part. Anyways, when it comes to a real tarot card reader, or I should say a real psychic medium, tarot cards fall under psychic and medium, and watch my other videos where I actually explain the difference between a psychic and a medium, and no, they are not the same. But when it comes to tarot cards are something that is very similar to a Ouija board or any kind of spiritual game or activity you are doing, which includes rituals, if you're into that as well, to conjure up spirits and demons and all the good stuff, right? Tarot cards do fall under that category. And let me explain before you chew my head off. Number one, I always ask people, why would you depend your life questions, and something that's very meaningful and very important to you, why would you depend it on a deck of cards that's made of cardboard paper? Why? Anything that's material in this world, why would you depend on it? It's almost like people coming to me and they're saying, Monica, before you do a reading, I would like to see your crystal globe, because I like the magical crystal globes that don't really exist and that's not real. That's the same shit when it comes to tarot cards. There is no such thing as a crystal globe, magical one where you could look into and see everything and anything you want. No, that's all in the fairy tales. That's all Disney work. This is reality, people, okay? And in reality, we don't really have the magic globe. We don't have, I don't know, the wizard stick. We don't have, or I should say Gandalf stick. We don't have all that shit. This is the real world. That's why people like me, when we dabble with the spiritual realm, we can control it. We know the difference between reality and a Disney show or a Disney movie or mermaids with tails on earth, when whatever the case is, okay? So let's stick to the real world. When it comes to tarot cards, you are opening up dark portals. Not you, but you're allowing the person that's tricking you to open up portals and have these demonic entities. It's the same thing as playing with the Ouija board and all doing, other stuff that, Charlie, like so many different weird paranormal fucking games have been popping up lately. It's hard to keep track of now. But, there's all these games and all these things that you're doing. You're conjuring up demons. When you're calling upon spirits, there's a different way to call upon a spirit without having to physically do all that, I don't know, what the hell you guys call this crap that you guys are doing. Ouija boards, tarot cards, you freaking name it. Charlie, oh fuck, what's the other one? Bloody Mary. Yeah, I know Bloody Mary is real. Let's just say I know Bloody Mary is real, okay? But again, you're not conjuring up spirits. You're conjuring up demons. When you want to have a loved one come through and talk to you, you don't do all that shit. Okay, there's a complete different way to do it. I know how to do it. I've been doing it for a long time. There's a difference between how to conjure up demons and a difference between how to conjure up, the good spirits, your loved ones you want to talk to. Those are the ones you want to stick with. Everything comes to me naturally. I don't have to use all that crap. Everything comes to me naturally. And that's why, I have a very high success rate all these years. So, I'm very proud of myself. Anyways, so when it comes to tarot cards, okay, what again is the same thing as the other shit you're doing. You are opening up these portals, 1, 2, 3, however many that the woman or the man that's sitting in front of you doing the cards decides that, you know, he wants to pull through. So these demons come through. For example, let's stick with one, okay? To be very nice to them, let's stick with one. So this one demon comes through. Before the session even starts, this demon already has done a reading on you, just like I do over the phone, face-to-face, whatever, Skype, you name it, I do it. They connect to your energy, the way I do. I connect to people's energy, and they do a full reading on you from head to toe. And so they will answer whatever questions you ask on behalf of your loved one that crossed over. How do you feel about that? And here's another way that you can know that these are demons and not good entities. So once the session is done, what the so-called fake psychic medium, palm reader, globe, crystal globe, tarot card, whatever the hell you want to call them, they, once the session is done, they will gradually shake your hand or even give you a hug or whatever they do. And they will send you on your way, and they'll say bye-bye. And as they're saying bye-bye to you, they're also saying bye-bye to the freaking demon they conjured up. Because now they're attached to you, and they send you all on your way. So you can live happily ever after together. And then that's where the emails, the phone calls, the text messages, the instant messages on Facebook, Twitter messages on, DM messages on Twitter, and all the good stuff comes into me, which thank you very much, you guys. I appreciate it. But all these people call me and they contact me. They always tell me, hey, we just, this is what's going on. My first question is, did you go see a tarot card reader? Yeah. Well, when did this start? About 6 months ago. Well, when did you go see the card reader? About 6 months ago. Gee, let me put 2 and 2 together. And then a lot of times they're wrong. Because it's just a fucking piece of cardboard paper. Read my lips. It's a cardboard paper. You cannot rely your questions on cardboard paper. Just like there is no such thing as a fucking magic crystal globe. Just like when you conjure up these demonic entities thinking they're spirits on a Ouija board, they come back and haunt you and terrorize you until you find somebody like me to get rid of them, close the portal, and make you get rid of the fucking Ouija board. Okay? Now, what I was saying in the beginning, there is, good side of tarot card reading, and the good side is only if you know what you're doing. Like I mentioned earlier, my really good friends, I have a lot of famous friends that do that, and I have a lot of not so famous friends that do that, but they are experienced, they know what they're doing, they don't send demons after you and all this stuff. But again, when you go to all these little shops, the mom and pop shops, they have the individual ones where they're walking barefoot, or they have, all kinds of weird chiming shit around you when you walk in, and the lights are dim, and, they talk to you like all of a sudden they're the fucking Holy Spirit. Then you should run. You should get the fuck out of there. Just real quick before I go with my experience, I've been to a couple of them, tarot card readers, just a little mom and pop shop shit, and more than half the time they were wrong. And I'm saying more than half the time because the other times I had to tell them what the fuck was going on. Okay, so when you're watching this video and you could relate to it, which I know about 99.9% of you will relate to it, you're going to contact me to do a full reading to find out what the fuck happened, number one. And number two, get rid of these suckers that are attached to you, block you, cleanse you, and close the portals so you never have to deal with that shit again, because they do affect your lives. Any demonic attachment you have affects your life. So therefore, you can always contact me. And of course, I'm always here to help you. So go to my website at monicaspiritqueen.com or email me directly at monicaspiritqueen@yahoo.com. And I will be happy to help you. I love you guys. If you have any more questions or any crazy experiences you guys have, leave it in the comments with tarot card experiences, any Ouija board, any paranormal or crazy experiences. And I will look through them, and the best one will be in my next video. I will mention you in my next video. I love you guys. You guys have a great night, and contact me if you need a real psychic medium. See you later. Bye.